Here we go. Time in question according to 1710 who, number 5 written, finished question.
1710. Who? What are we on? What do you say?
20 points.
Bonus.
Come on. All right, here we go. Sorry. 1 messengers, 4 apocalypse. 4. Time in question according to 1920. Number 1 written, finished question.
1920. When can I say?
It was a quote.
Sure.
Okay. For apocalypse. Question according to 1326. Number 3 messengers, finished question.
6. You will begin to say in your prisons and you taught in our streets. What you will begin to say? We entered in your presence and you taught in our streets.
Points.
Yeah.
Question according to 5-4 quote. Number 1 written.
5-4 quote. And when he had finished speaking, he said to some who put out into the deep and left our new nets for a catch.
20 points. 2 and 4. Question according to 148. What? Number 1 written, finished question.
What? All generations will call me blessed.
20 points.
Nice.
1 messengers. Question. Timeout. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give a foul to number 4 apocalypse. Your light came on right when I said question.
Did you completed the questions that you said?
Yes.
Does it?
13 minutes.
Sure.
Yes.
I don't believe you completed question.
It came on as I was saying the word question.
So
it has to be after the word. No way to get out.
After.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with that. We'll take away that foul.
Thank you. The fouls stack together and then it makes the hair. I don't want that. That's like I don't think you could have.
All right, here we go. Lights out, please. Quiet, please. Time in question according to 3-4 in. Number 1 written, finished question.
3-4. In what is it written as it is written in the book of the words of the prophet?
1 points. Question according to 1841. Number 4 written, finished question.
What do you say when you're coming aside?
1 points.
Good job.
Timeout.
First half, coach's timeout.
Yes, you may. Coach, timeout for Riven. 15 seconds. And that's time, coaches.
Work on that question.
All right, ready to go. Lights out, please. 5. All right. Time in question according to 1250 until number 3 written, finished question.
Until when my stuff's going through it as a compass.
1 points.
Good job.
Question according to 2224. Number 5 messengers, finished question.
2224 quote.
It's not a quote.
13 minutes.
Question according to 1618. Number 1 written, finished question.
1618. Who commits adultery? Everyone who divorces his wife and marries another.
10 points.
Timeout. That is a quiz out.
All right, and that is also the end of the first half. Halftime scores.
All right, starting with Riven on the left. Hold on just a second. I need a captain for. Can I get a captain for Riven?
It'll be Ava. We'll do different.
There we go. All right. We have 5 quizzers answering, 5 team airs, and 260 points. In the middle, we have messengers with 1 quizzer answering, 3 team airs, and 20 points. And on the right, Apocalypse with 2 quizzers answering, 2 team airs, and 60 points.
All right, 1 minute with your teams.
Or it's the cinematic. All right.
Very off with that bonus.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. If you can, just get it out fast.
Yeah.
Intermission second half. I got a quick wrong back action thrown out. Find a good question. Ava, find a good one. Great. You can. Crazy.
15 seconds.
Either way, break that.
Coaches, that's time.
Yeah, what's needed? Yeah, I would like to see it. Great. Thank you.
Yep. All right. Do we have any subs? I know Riven has one for the quiz out.
So Nathaniel came into 1, Ava is came into 2, and Brock came back into 5.
All right. Nathaniel 1, Brock to 5. Messengers, any subs?
Nothing.
And Apocalypse.
Isaac and 4.
All right. Isaac into seat 4 for Apocalypse. All right. So we are ready for the second half. 6 minutes on the clock. Lights out, please. Quiet, please. 1 and 3 messengers, 2 Riven. 3 messengers. There you go. Time in question according to 1815. Number 4 Riven. Finished question.
Why they're being moved.
That's the wrong question.
16 mares.
Question according to 1940. Number 5 Apocalypse. Finished question.
1946.
A different reference. Time back, please.
13 mares.
Study.
Question according to 242. Number 2 Riven. Finished question.
And when Miss 12 years old, they went to join Western.
1 points.
Substitution, please.
Smell.
For messengers, you can put Shiloh in seat 2.
All right. Shiloh into 2 for messengers.
Stan. Alright, pretty good.
Alright, we're at 3 years.
Yep.
All right. So here we go. Lights out, please. Time in question according to 435 win. Number 5 Apocalypse. Finished question.
435 when? But Jesus dude comes in, he's out come out of him. And when the demon turned around in the midst, when he came out of him, having done him no harm.
1 points. Question according to 1333. Number 5 Apocalypse. Finished question.
1333. When it must go.
It was a quote. 3 messengers. Question according to 20 verse 13. Number 5 messengers. Finished question.
The owner of the Silver Shade owns and removes the privacy respected. Who said the owner of the vineyard?
It's the wrong question. Head to whom?
Substitution,
No.
please. For messengers, we can put Shiloh over in 5. Lydia will go back into 2.
All right. Shiloh to 5 and Lydia to 2 for messengers.
Say, guys, we're good.
One in the 20s, one in everything else.
All right. So here we go. Time in question according to 11-4. Number 5 Riven. Finished question.
It's not too temptation.
1 points.
Bonus.
Yes.
2 Apocalypse. It's out. 2. There you go. Time in question according to 128 who. Number 4 Riven. Finished question.
Who's 50 in the world?
1 points.
Timeout.
There
That
we
is
go.
a quiz out.
Last 4.
All right. Elias into seat 4 for Riven.
Hang in.
Alright, Ava. Same thing, guys.
All right. Lights out, please. 2 Riven. 4 Riven. All right. Time in question according to 842 who. Number 5 messengers. Finished question.
Chris Madden.
1 points. 2 Riven. Question according to 6-9 who. Number 3 Riven. Finished question.
Who said yes?
1 points. Question according to 746. Number 3 Riven. Finished question.
Not my feet women. You know. What these know my feet with? You know, not my yes, but these know my feet with.
1 points.
Substitution.
Smell.
Apocalypse, we're gonna bring Hope into 2 for Malachi.
All right. Hope into seat 2 for Apocalypse.
You know, Ma.
Get ready here. Get ready. Say go.
Who's that?
Walk in.
All right. Ready to go. Lights out, please. 2 ribbon, 1 messengers. There we go. Time in question according to 927. Number 4 messengers finished question.
927. Quote.
It's not a quote. Had the who.
You're good.
1 messengers. Question according to 316 with number 4 ribbon finished question.
316 with water. The Holy Spirit. Fire. What about you? Back to Holy Spirit.
It's the wrong question. Question according to 2260. Number 2 ribbon finished question.
What did you say?
It was a quote.
I'm back.
Question according to 1144. Number 5 apocalypse finished question.
1144.
You're like on my graves. Like what are you on my graves?
It's the wrong question.
Timeout. I'm sorry, that is going to be an error out.
I'm gonna move Hope to 5. I'm gonna bring Malachi into 2. So I'm gonna have Nora and one be my captain.
All right. Malachi to 2. Hope to 5. Nora captain.
229. Go. You ready? 5 4.
All right. Lights out, please. There we go. Time in question according to 1254. Number 3 apocalypse finished question.
12:04. When you see the second one, you say when will there be switching hit when you see the
That's the wrong question.
16 mer.
Question according to 932. Number 4 ribbon finished question.
932. Oh. 932. Now, Peter, that's your rhythm. Where have you with the one that became fully awake, the soul's glory, and the human who stood with him?
20 points.
Coach time.
Now, coach it out for apocalypse. 15
much
seconds,
time?
coaches.
One more time. We're up there. 30. So be very careful in order because it might not be that we don't have to go. Sorry, full power. So
And that's time, coaches.
okay. Can answer that. Don't be too fast. 147.
All right. Ready to go. Lights out, please. Quiet, please. 3 messengers, 5 messengers. All right. Time in question according to 115 with and 4 ribbon finished question.
115. Up with him, he will be filled with the Holy Spirit.
20 points.
Yeah.
5 messengers. Question according to 1032 when number 4 messengers finished question.
1032. When? When he passed by on the other side, so when he came to Blake and saw him. So likewise Levi when he came to Blake and saw him.
Time out. 20 points.
Number
4 ribbon. Time in question according to 2137. Number 3 ribbon finished question.
What God's on the methodology?
That's the wrong question.
Good track. That's okay.
Question according to 57. How? Number 5 apocalypse finished question. That's mounts. That's an error on 5 apocalypse. Time in question according to 2341. Number 2 ribbon finished question. It was a quote. Question according to 1520. Number 4 ribbon finished question.
15. I'm no longer the feelings. It says that I am no longer the feelings. I'm no.
That's the wrong question.
Stop.
Timeout. That is going to be an error out.
Oh, that works too. You'll allow it.
All right. And no more subs for ribbon. Did you have a sub or no?
No, if you don't.
Okay. All right.
Substitution for
Sub for messengers, yes.
messengers. We're going to put Olivia into seat 5.
All right. Olivia into seat 5 for messengers.
And I'm going to take a coach's timeout for messengers.
All right. Coach timeout for messengers. 15 seconds, coaches.
Lydia, early in the place last night.
And that's time, coaches. Coaches and quizzers, back to your seats, please.
I guess.
Could just double check time.
21 seconds.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, ready to go. Lights out, please. 3 messengers. There we go. Time in question according to 2415. Who? Number 3, Apocalypse. Next question.
Score 15. Who? Jesus himself. Junior. With who were they discussing with another?
That's the wrong question.
Down.
Time out. Is that a sub?
Sure. So I'm gonna bring Micah into. No, I'm just gonna move Ashley and.
All right. Ashley to 5, Hope to 3 for Apocalypse.
The right one.
All right, so here we go. Lights out, please. Quiet, please. Time in question according to 1725. Number 2, Apocalypse. Next question.
What do I start with, James?
That's the wrong question. And that is the quiz. Final scores.
Third place, Apocalypse with minus 10 points. In second place, Messengers with 40 points. In first place, Riven with 330 points.
They are still quizzing over there, so.
Good, thank you.
Messengers are the score. Thank you guys. Thanks so much.
Yep, quiz.
We definitely are.
Small and large mic.
And do you indent the question or no?
That's like. I'm a purist.
Do you stop on the mic?
Good shot.
Yeah. It's like got him. We're out, but we're stopping. Because like, do I really want to challenge that it's not? Because I don't have proof when the light came on. Because like, do I really want to challenge the light came on? It's like, yeah, we already have a foul, so it's going to be 2 fouls, which is going to be an error.
Yeah.
It was close. I think that's where you stop. So I question, and if I were like stopping in like that mid ST sound, and you got out the whole word, but that's where it's not. So no one has a right. Seconds, right. So Roger yesterday on that, I challenged on the one because it said kind of question for timeout. That's error on. Oh, it was like 20 maybe, but not even. I'm like, there's no way that you stopped that quickly when the light came on. Like, it had to have come on before the reference started. And he's like, oh, I stopped when the light came on. Like, I can't prove it. We don't have any way to prove it. So I was like, I guess it's going to be an error, but that, it is nice also when you have your backup who can watch too. Be like, this is when the light came on because you're trying to read. You're not watching the lights directly. You're reading it in the light letting come up. Knowing exactly when that light came on is helpful. So.
Wow. All right. You knew what like them on. You were doing that.
Let's go back. No, I didn't realize. Yeah. Whatever. Good on you. I'm 23. We're
22.
What? Oh, who was that? I was the 15. No, like personally, I would get airs, but
26 pieces. Our hands gonna be all.
What?
Smile. Rub together.
Okay, stop pouting.
Bill. And not
Huh? Not you. Saying, oh, shoot out and think. Big thing. Oh, I missed.
What? What's like? Okay. Awesome.
Like the front operation and remove the grills with the black plastic samples. You have to unsnap. There's only a couple screws, and getting those snaps back in is like part of the replacements. And I'm working like harder to get it in, and then let it stay. Then you started getting all the thing right. Here, you gotta do.
I like it quite a bit. It fits a lot better in my pocket. And when I'm driving and stuff, I can set it like this, like for GPS and stuff, and it's a lot easier to see. So I like it a lot.
Hopefully it starts to crack.
No. Oh, crack?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't. It's never cracked for me. Yeah, I know.
In which is brother too.
Yeah.
So it's not glass, like mine is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, mine hasn't. I've had a little less than a year, but I mean, hopefully not. But we'll find out.
Close. You've got visibility on his
Yeah.
Yes, which is
An
cool too.
effort.
So I can do little things like if I get like a short text or something, get on the front. Was the last thing. So
Tabasco?
BE.
Yeah,
So
BEB.
far it's been great. We'll see how it lasts. Which the question I've gotten from most people is, how long is it gonna last? I'm like, honestly, I don't know.
You need a nice tab with a one person on there's no way that you are using a little screens because
Right.
it's just text.
Yeah, Dad loved flip phones.
How old is that phone?
What?
How old is that phone?
This one about a year.
Okay.
So far it's lasted great. See, Dad has one. It's older than mine, and his has lasted so far. So yeah, well, some people like it, some people really hate it because it makes it a lot bigger.
It's very durable.
Yeah, so I opted for the durable. Dad opted for the much smaller, so his is like half the size of mine.
$7
No, just a military grade one.
Pretty durable too. Like I can drop it and that.
Which is what I opted for because I was like, if I break it, I really don't want to break it, so I'll go for the slightly bigger, but
Then my brain.
yeah, you're all
Right side. It's got the spider. I'll take that. Thank you. And
Those are lights.
The first last time Judah did the prayer job.
Yeah. Oh, you need to eat the
I'm but I don't have the insurance.
Yeah.
Sir, we have people in here that can grab my backpack out of the car. We don't have any people in here at all. Grab your backpack. Pleasure. Can do that.
What's the cool one? Sorry, darn,
good for me. I'm normally hot anyway, so yeah, no. For like 16. I'll go to sleep at 5 or something, you know. Our room gets really hot at home, and there's like 4 of us in it. So we'll keep our windows open. You know, just
What? You could try this carrot string. Only jumped on 1 through 19.
I remember desperately trying to
yeah. Yeah, some positive.
Yeah. And they have 2 systems strap on Also, the last one was for jazz.
Good effort, Adam.
Yeah. Gotcha. Right. So. Annie Garrett.
All right, guys, welcome to your second quiz of Saturday. I think it's our second quiz. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's do a light check. Ribbon 1, 2, 3, 4. You've been on the whole time. There you go. 5. Moxie 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Revelation 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. All right, practice jumps. Practice jump on the word stand. This little bracelet was sitting here, so I'm using it. Stanley. Stanford. Bradley. Stand. 2 Moxie. Practice jump on the word fast.
Can I interrupt your practice jump?
No.
I have a foot jumper.
I'm good on that after. All right, Moxie 4 is foot jumping, so be aware of that. Fat. Quick. Far. Fall. 2, 3. Next. 4 ribbon before you flashed. And for prayer, we'll jump on the word Romans.
Roman.
2 Moxie. 1 Revelation. Rome. Latin. Homer. Romans. 1 ribbon, we pray for us.
Father, I thank you for this day and for the days of quizzing we have already had. I pray that we would honor you in these quizzes and throughout the rest of the day. In Jesus' name,
Amen. All right, 6 minutes on the clock. You got the
Yes.
code?
Yes, I believe so.
All right. Y'all good?
Yep, I'm good.
All right, captains are Josiah, Hudson, and Randy. Good? All right. 1 ribbon, 2 Moxie. 3 ribbon, 2 Moxie. 1 Revelation, 2 Moxie. All right, here we go. Timing question according to 913. 2 ribbon. Come out. It's going to be a light error on 2 ribbon.
Oh, sorry.
Timing question according to 830. Quote, 2 Moxie.
She just asked him, "What's your name?" And he said, "Luigi for me, give us
20 points. Question according to 1318. 1 ribbon. Finished question.
What do you say for the voice Kingdom of God like what's your character?
20 points. Question according to 2266. 5 Revelation. Finished question. Different question. Question according to 724. 4 Moxie. Finished question.
Quote.
It's not a quote, sorry. Question according to 2349. 1 Moxie. Finished question.
23. What did they see? What did they say?
Different question.
Careful.
Question according to 1624. 1 Revelation. Finished question.
1624. Father Abraham.
It's a quote, sorry. Question according to 1924. Written. Finished question.
What did he answer me?
3 points. Question according to 55. Who? 3 written. Finished question.
Who?
20 points.
Come on, substitution.
Come out.
Moxie.
Yep,
I'm
sub
gonna
Moxie.
put Merritt into seat 2, and Audrey's coming in 3.
All right, Merritt in 2, Audrey in 3 for Moxie.
Sub for Red.
Mm-hmm.
Carter for Darius, 0.
All right, Carter in 4 for Revelation.
Come on. Stand with short.
That's good shorts.
All right, quiet please. 3 ribbon, 1 Revelation. Here we go. Timing question according to 2-8 in 4 written. Finished question.
Yeah, we already separated them.
20 points.
Yes.
Question according to 147. 3 written. Finished question. It's not a quote, sorry.
Right. Careful.
Question according to 1119. 1 Moxie. Finished question.
11.
20 points. Come out. 2 Moxie. Timing question according to 17-7. 1 written. Finished question.
Well, any one of you who has a server following and keeping sheets stated in the comments on that, you'll come up onto the client table.
20 points.
Time out for Moxie.
Time out.
I'd like to take my first half coach time out.
All right, first half coach time out for Moxie starting now.
We're going on the slower shifts.
All right, coaches, that's time. 1, 3, 2, 1. 1, 4, 2. All right. Time and question according to 631. 5 revelation. Finished question.
That's what I do. And you wish it was me to do. You do something that.
20 points.
Ribbon.
Time out. Sub for Ribbon.
I will take Alliance out of 3 for jail.
All right, jail and 3 for Ribbon. Two. All right. Timing question according to 1831 for Moxie. Finished question. Different question.
13 minutes.
Time out. Substitution
Time out.
for Moxie. I'm gonna put Hudson in 4, Miles gonna come in 1.
She said C1.
But she's working through Leanne's, isn't she?
Oh, I didn't hear what he thought. She said just said C1.
No, I thought she gave me the she started the question.
I heard yeah, I heard a different word.
Okay.
Captains, I heard the question see what? Did she give me the question? What did he say? Did you?
See what is
Okay.
I see what.
Okay, maybe I was mixing up.
Okay. 1 Ribbon, 1 Moxie, 1 Riv. All right, here we go. Timing question according to 1532. 3 revelation. Finished question.
1532. Okay. 1532. Oh, wait, which one? What was it fitting to salvate?
Different question.
13 minutes.
Question according to 12.5. What? 3 Moxie. Finished question.
What do I say?
20 points. Question according to 21.8. What? 3 Moxie. Finished question.
What he says that you're not listening. For many will come in names, I mean, and the times he ended not back.
20 points.
Time out for Ribbon.
Time out. Sub for Ribbon.
The thing I'm going to 5, Ava coming 2.
All right, Nathaniel in 5, Ava in 2 for Ribbon.
Yeah. Let's go, Moxie.
2. Timing question according to 322. For Ribbon. Finished question.
William, my wolf son.
20 points.
Let's go, Moxie.
Question according to 20 verse 12. For Revelation. Finished question.
20 verse 12, quote. 20 verse 12. And he sent yet a third, this one also they know he didn't cast out.
20 points.
Let's go.
Question according to 953. 5 Moxie. Finished question.
His face was so treacherous. What's the treacherous on his face?
20 points.
Well done.
Time out. Timing question according to 1030. 1 Revelation. Finished question. 20 points. Time out. 2 Moxie. 1 Revelation. 1 Riv. Okay.
Elias in 5.
All right, Elias in 5 for Ribbon.
All right. We've got a minute.
Good. Let's keep going.
All right. 3 Revelation.
Time in question, coin 24-19 for revelation. Finished question.
24-19.
What's that quote? Sorry. Question according to 4-8 whom 3 red and finished question. 20 points. Question according to 14-20 3 revelation finished question.
14, 20, 20, one another said I had married a wife and if I can come.
20 points.
Let's go.
Question according to 11-41 3 Moxie finished question.
What is on? What do you clean for you? What is clean everything?
Different question.
Time.
That's halftime.
Yeah.
Halftime scores.
All right, starting on the left with ribbon, we have 4 quizzers answering, 2 team airs, and 140 points. In the middle, we have Moxie with 4 quizzers answering, 4 team airs, and 90 points. And on the right, we have Revelation with 4 quizzers answering, 4 team airs, and 70 points.
All right, coaches, you have 1 minute.
There were a couple of bars that were small.
15 seconds. Civil procedure. Yeah, which is, I really enjoyed the professor and the way she taught.
Coaches, that's
Like,
time.
I liked how she approached it, and like everybody else, like really doesn't like civil procedure. No, really just enjoyed it. So. All right, halftime subs for Ribbon.
Negative.
All right, Moxie.
Yeah, Kristen's coming in 4 and Audrey will be captain in 3.
All right, Kristen in 4, Audrey in 3 is captain.
And I'm actually going to put Hudson in 5.
All right, Hudson's moving to 5, Kristen's coming in 4, and Audrey is still captain.
Audrey's still captain.
All right, and Audrey's still captain. Revelation.
Yes, I'd like to take Hannah out of 5. Darius is going to take that chair.
All right, Darius in 5 for Revelation. All right, 6 more minutes on the clock. Second half. Here we go. 1, 3, and 5. 2, 3. All right. Timing question according to 140 what for Revelation finished question.
140 what? Enter the house of the garage. What's she enter the house of the garage?
20 points.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Question according to 22-9 3 red and finished question.
What did they read? Where we have
20 points.
Yeah.
Question according to 1941 5 Moxie finished question.
1941. When he was when he's junior in Salt City, he went over it.
Different question.
Oh, okay.
Good try. Come back.
To Moxie. All right. Timing question according to 1013 1 Revelation finished question.
What are your chores and what are your best favorite for whatever stuff you have been done entire inside and then whatever repented long ago sitting in sackcloth?
20 points.
All right.
Time out. Substitute
Time out.
Moxie. I'm going to
Yep.
put Evelyn in C5.
All right, Evelyn in 5 for Moxie.
Good answer.
Alright, I got some subs for
Okay.
JL's gonna move to 1, Josiah's gonna move to 5, Elias is gonna go to 3.
All right, Jail in 1, Elias in 3, Josiah in 5 for Ribbon.
Okay.
1, 3. 1, 3, 2. Okay. Timing question according to 1828 5 written finished question.
1828. What appears that series left our house?
20 points.
Oh, good job.
Okay.
Question according to 739. One revelation finished question.
9.
Um,
Let's see. Said to himself, Sonora prophet, what did he say? Sonora prophet, you would know who is what sort of woman?
Different question.
Okay.
That's right. That's right.
Let's go, Marcy.
Question according to 533. Three revelation finished question.
550, pass top pin.
It's a quote, sorry.
60 Mary.
All right, man. Keep going.
Question according to 2328. One written finished question.
What he said after him and different answers to consider what the
Different question.
13 Mary.
Question according to 1322. Five written finished question.
22. Where'd you go on its way?
20 points.
Nice.
Let's go, Marcy.
Question according to 119. Five written finished question.
Who the angel answered I am?
20 points.
Timeout. That is
Timeout.
a perfect quiz out.
All right.
No, I'm not. Good job, Sherry.
All right. JL in 1 will be captain. Brock will come into 5.
All right, Brock in 5. Jael in 1 is captain.
All right.
You
For
want to sub?
Moxie, I would also like some. For
You put somebody
Moxie.
in five.
I'm gonna put Hudson in C2.
All right, Hudson in 2 for Moxie.
Go ahead, Hudson, you got it.
Time.
3 minutes and 32 seconds in the half.
So,
Quiz.
a
Second half.
lot of time left to work with, okay?
A lot of time, guys.
Smart stuff. Let's go.
Let's go the shorts.
All right, 1 and 2 and 1 and 3. 1,
Fine, you did one.
4, 1. All right. Timing question according to 237. What? To Moxie finished question.
237. Worshiping the chat from there, worshiping passion card night, worshiping with question.
Different question.
Timeout.
Timeout.
Sorry, that is an arrow.
Good try. I'm gonna put Miles in 2.
All right, Miles in 2 for Moxie.
All right, let's go, Marcy.
1 revelation.
The shorts.
Timing question according to 1233. 3 Moxie finished question.
Who purchased Nancy?
20 points.
All right, keep going.
Question according to 849. 3 written finished question.
9. Someone who leaves house said, "Is your dad your daughter?" Don't say it anymore. While he was still speaking, someone who came and said,
20 points.
All right, come on, Marcy.
Question according to 20 verse 20. 3 Moxie finished question.
6. But they were not able in because he was catch more. He said we were millions.
20 points.
Steady, guys.
Question according to 632. 4 written finished question.
Who sent us off? Does love that.
20 points.
Substitution.
Timeout.
I'm going to take Randy out of 3, move Darius to 3, put Hannah back on 5.
All right, Darius in 3, Hannah in 5 for revelation.
And your captain?
Captain is Hannah. And for
Hannah is
Ribbon,
captain. Yep.
Nathaniel coming to 5.
All right, Nathaniel in 5 for ribbon.
All right, let's go, Marcy. Move Darius. Some good stuff.
2 minutes and 10 seconds.
Oh, 20s.
All right, 1 and 2 ribbon. Here we go. Timing question according to 4-9. 5 Moxie finished question. 20 points. Question according to 934. 3 Moxie finished question. It's a quote, sorry.
Come back.
Question according to 24-6. 3 Moxie. Finished question.
And where was he going?
20 points.
Timeout. That is
Timeout.
a quiz out.
Merritt is coming in free.
Okay.
And I'll make Evelyn my captain finally.
All right. Merritt in 3, Evelyn in 5 is capped.
All right, let's come on.
1 and 2 Riven, 1 Revelation. 2 Moxie, 3 Revelation. Here we go. Time in question according to 3-9. What? 4 Revelation. Finished question.
3. What? I tell you guys they will come.
Different question. Question according to 836. 3 Red. Finished question.
36. What did those dudes tell them? James just made a appeal.
20 points.
Timeout.
Timeout.
I'd like to make a substitution. I'm going to take Carter out of 4, and I'm going to put Jane on 4.
Okay.
And then I want my coach's timeout.
All right, Jane in 4. Second half coach's timeout for Revelation. Starting now. All right, coaches, that's time.
We can't catch us.
All right, 1 and 2. 1, 2, and 5. 1. Right, here we go. Time in question, according to 22, 25 Revelation. Finished question.
22, 23. Who's the beginning?
Answer that quote, sorry. Question according to 1254, 3 Revelation. Finished question. Come out. It's going to be a light error on 3 Revelation. Time in question according to 11. Time out. Not 54. Throw it out. Time back, please. Here we go. Time in question according to 17. 4 Revelation. Finished question. I have a different question.
So,
Yep.
even out.
No, she did a what question all the time. But
Stephen the captain.
Even time.
Yep.
28 seconds remains.
I'll take coach timeout, Fox.
All right, second half coach timeout for Moxie starting now.
Third place, but it doesn't matter. 20, so improve on strut line. We were at 34. He was such a present on his lip.
All right, well, they're back. All right, 2 Riven, 2 Revelation. Here we go. Time in question, according to 749, 4 Riven. Finished question.
What was that?
20 points.
Timeout. That is
Timeout.
a perfect quiz out.
Take out go to 4, Brock will come in 5.
All right, Nathaniel in 4, Brock in 5 for Riven. You have sub?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to put Eden back on 1. I'm going to move Darius to 5 and put Randy back on 3.
All right.
Randy will become the captain.
Eden in 1, Randy in 3, Darius in 5. Randy is captain.
17 seconds.
3 Moxie, 1, 2, and 3 Revelation. 2 Moxie. 3 Revelation. Here we go. Time in question, according to 24-12. 2 Revelation. First question.
12. 24, 12. To where Peter was invented to.
5 points.
Bonus go.
Come up. 3 Revelation. Time in question, 20 versus 5 Moxie. Finish the question.
20 versus 34.
It was 38.
Hey, no.
Correct. Yep, time.
Time remaining.
Hang on. Just a sec.
It's 1.7 seconds.
1.7.
Yep.
Don't split. Don't split.
All right. 3 Moxie, 1 Revelation. 3 Moxie. 3 Moxie. There you go. Time in question, according to 14-6, 1 Revelation. Finish the question.
6.
Twice can I reply the same.
3 points. That's the quiz. Final scores.
In third place, we have Revelation with 70 points. In second place, we have Moxie with 110 points. And in first place, we have Ribbon with 320 points.
Absolutely. So he gave plans for the angel. That's the first question. So when you have to take, but if you didn't take it, then he's going to compare who am I? So,
Yeah.
and then go back to 828. Going back to
Thank you for taking officially.
Absolutely.
Just make it ring.
All right.
divided in 1828. Pass
Must be 18.
Good job, guys.
Thanks.
Hold on.
Nathan, are you good?
There.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
I'm not using that lineup.
Okay.
That is not a. That is not.
Okay, that one I wasn't sure on. But yeah, that angel one was amazing. I mean, there's no.
That's still there. Let's come over here.
To eliminate the combo. Trying to say too, grab my water real quick. That's not. Is that yours?
That is not mine.
That is not yours. Maybe this.
Hey,
That was my dream.
Why not take a gamble?
What's that?
I said, why not take a gamble?
Yeah.
It's the last day of the.
That's right.
Thank you for taking
Thanks for quizzing.
Thank you. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for.
Yeah. Thank you for being here.
Went outside.
Otherwise, it'd be just a weird convention of us sitting at a table staring at the wall.
Yup. Real. Be awfully bored.
Yeah. What? Yeah, I know.
Good morning.
Do you mind if I look at your bracket here?
No, not at all.
Don't let it happen again. Can't promise. Yeah.
Wait, so who are we facing?
No idea. I mean, I have one idea. Great. Do you want this here?
Might as well.
Oh, I forgot. Originally looking at it, see where my team is. One of 19. We are in the middle again. All right.
Middle?
Middle. Yep.
No. Actually, yeah. Take seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Did I take left side?
Sure.
Oh, shoot, I left everything. This.
Left.
Ops? Yeah, I left everything.
We hate the left.
We read from the left. Do we hate the left? Well, that's.
Interesting.
Oh, goodness. And it's time for bed. Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Reverend,
No, not Rev. Sorry, Rivet. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
It's like him.
Yes.
What's up with that first?
I don't know. She can be kind of grumpy.
Ain't no one. No one wants something.
You kind of upset us.
All right, unsettled. Line of is Kate, Toby, Aaron, Jack, Lydia.
Left side.
Middle.
Thank you, sir.
Please out, Mike. Easy.
Gavin.
Yep.
Be really.
Hello. When is
All right, unsettled. Unsettled, let's take 6-3.
sounds right? Bravo.
Once again, line up is Kate, Toby, Aaron, Jack, Lydia.
That works.
We have nothing to trouble. Yeah. No, look at like double up. That one.
Let's personally, Velociraptor sounds a little bit. So personally, Velociraptor sounds a little bit cooler. How we're in charge of those commands.
All right, clock ready. We're on now.
Like the Velociraptor, whatever. Victor. Oh, and Velociraptor may sound a little.
Oh, so we're here, okay?
Yes. Not in charge of the. Not in charge of the NATO. No. Maybe one day you will be. Yeah. Bring a little spice to the. Yeah. Gavin's the radio. In charge of NATO.
See, is it after this quiz that we have a little bit longer break? No, not really.
We have one more.
There's a long break between those two.
We already ate it up.
Right. All right, quizzers, on your seats, please.
What is the sound that I was going to talk about? Something you'll have to go with my now. Maybe the opposite. I can help out.
What?
Maybe on 5 countdown 15. It's just timing different.
All right. Let's have the room be quiet, please. Okay. Yes, Jason.
We have a foot.
Okay, foot jumper in one. All right. Foot jumper in one for Apocalypse. Coach on the floor.
What is this?
Coach be coach. Technical.
Yeah.
We're gonna restart the tournament over that one.
Okay. Apocalypse 2, your light is on. Thank you. Let's get everybody sitting down. We'll do a light check and get started. Unshadowed 2, 3, unshadowed 2. Thank you. All right. Ribbon 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Unshadowed 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Apocalypse 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thank you very much. All right. Okay. Okay, let's do one practice jump. This will be for prayer. Unshadowed 3, lights on. Jump on the number 4. 5, 8, 7. 8, 6, 7. 5, 3, 0, 9, 4. Unshadow 4. Thank you.
Lord, I thank you for today. I thank you for a wonderful day we can have quizzing. Thank you for Nationals going well so far, Lord. I pray for this quiz. We have a fun time. We'll remember our stuff and remember to give the glory to you, Lord. I pray this all in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Okay. Everybody down. 5 over here and 2. Time in question according to 1735. Ribbon 2, finish the question.
35. One. Who will take more? Who will be taking more?
The other one.
Check it out.
Question according to 852. Apocalypse 3, finish the question.
2. Maybe in one for. Who would be in one for all?
Different question. Question according to 2430. Unshadowed 1, finish the question. Sorry, that's an error. Question according to 2255. Apocalypse 1, finish the question.
55. What they can look at in the middle.
20 points. Time out. Oh, that's right. It was a split reference. So probably, let me go back. Hold on a second. Didn't take long. Oh, not even that. 3 seconds. Yeah, thank you. Okay. All right, everybody down on Shadow 2. Thanks, Jeremiah. Time in question according to 512. What? Ribbon 1, finish the question.
512.
Different question.
Check it out.
Question according to 1029. Unshadowed 2, that's an error. Question according to 922. Ribbon 5, finish the question.
What was the windy? Someone would be rejected by the chief priest.
Time out. I have a different question. Supper.
13 Eric.
3 down.
2.
Time in question according to 630. Ribbon 1, finish the question.
630.
It is a quote. Question according to 2356. Apocalypse 5, finish the question.
2356. 2356. Prepare spicy elements. What they prepare spicy.
Different question.
Smart.
Question according to timeout. Time in question according to 1417. Unshadowed 4, finish the question.
1470. 1470. Time the baker and he said, whom he sent his servant.
Different question.
13 Eric.
4 down. Question according to 181. Unshadowed 1, finish the question.
The child when did the child become strong?
20 points. Question according to 422. Unshadowed 1, finish the question.
22. 422. Close him.
20 points.
Nice.
Timeout sub.
I'm gonna bring Micah in a 5 for Aaron.
Micah in 5 for Aaron.
And your captain?
Make Nora my captain in 1.
Nora in 1 is captain.
Sub front shadow.
Sub front shadow.
I'd like to bring Annika in C2.
Annika coming into 2.
And for ribbon.
Sub for ribbon. Ava coming into 2.
Fair girls here and there. And for ribbon. And the world is in section.
Okay, everybody down. 3 here, 5 here. 5 apocalypse, thank you. Time in question according to 1917. 5 apocalypse, finish the question.
1917. 1917. 17. I want to do a 30 over 10 cities.
Different question.
13 Eric.
Question according to 714. Unshadowed 3, finish the question.
714. Young man, I see you guys. Just the beer. Waitress the beer.
Different question. Question according to 1129. Unshadowed 1, finish the question.
129. When the crowds are increasing, gonna say, evil generation. Crowds increasing, keep it consistent. Express sign. Not that, for what does it seek?
Different question.
Careful.
2 down. Question according to 1228. Unshadowed 5, finish the question.
28. Got so close to grass. Close the grass bed.
Different question.
60 mirror.
Question according to 1824. Unshadowed 4, finish the question.
1824. Didn't we said it had to do with Jesus significance. What Jesus said it seems
Different question. Question according to 1125. Apocalypse 3, finish the question.
25. 1125. In order. In what it finds house.
20 points. Question according to 926. Apocalypse 5, finish the question.
926. 926. Whoever is a chamber scene. Of whom was maybe a chamber.
Different question. Question according to 20 verse 27. Unshadowed 5, finish the question.
27. Him.
20 points.
Nice. Lovely.
Timeout sub for Unshadowed.
For Unshadowed, I'd like to bring Bella into seat 5.
Bella coming into seat 5.
Oh, careful. No, seriously. 3 roses.
That's 3 too many. 3 down. Time in question according to 1311. Unshadowed 1, finish the question.
1311. Quote. And behold, there's one who had a disabling fear for 18 years. She bent over close and could not fully straighten herself.
Time out. Okay, 20 points.
Nice.
3 here? Yes.
I thought before she said Polish, she's starting to say straighten, and according to the rules, it has to be.
I know the rules.
No.
I did confer with my backup quizmaster, though, and I asked him that specific question, and he did not hear that. We were talking about right here, and that's where he said she went from there to there. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Yes?
I did not hear this.
Okay.
Can you stand?
Right. I think I am going to go with my original ruling because I don't have access to instant replay and because my sense was that I didn't hear her engage in another word. I might have heard a sound, but are similar and we do allow so I'm going to let this one go. I will endeavor to be more attentive. But thank you. I'll stop more quickly. Yes.
Just
Okay, we have 2.9 seconds and a half. Thank you. All right, 5 lights on and 5's on here. Thank you. Okay. Time in question according to 1524. Apocalypse 2, finish the question.
1524. 1524. Well, this festival is Dennis Lincoln, who's Dennis now. And they began to celebrate.
20 points. All right, that is the end of the first half.
All right.
We'll have scores, please.
Halftime scores starting with Riven on the left. We have no quizzers answering, 4 team errors, and minus 10 points. In the middle, we have Unshadowed with 2 quizzers answering, 7 team errors, and 30 points. And on the right, we have Apocalypse with 3 quizzers answering, 4 team errors, and 50 points.
Right. Coaches, 1 minute.
So just a thought that game chat, we only use the replay comment. We technically don't have the live stream, but things will happen.
Not gonna do that. Nope, not during a quiz. Yeah. You could, but I feel like that would extend quizzes immeasurably, and we're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
That's a hard call. So you might have been right. And we don't know for sure.
Right. Yeah, and I was listening up here because she did stumble, but again, I think she stumbled, but I don't think she
15
said
seconds.
out of order. And then here, that's why I asked, and I also know that women's can take every advantage that they can because they're that good.
Coaches, that's
so-
time.
Sat for most of the
Right? All right, coaches, that's it. Take your seats, please.
Perfect timing for here.
All right. Ribbon, do you have any subs at the half?
No,
All right. How about for Unshadowed
not yet.
and Apocalypse?
Aaron into 5.
Aaron coming into 5.
Aaron will be captain in 5.
Aaron in 5 is captain.
Oh, and I'd also like to change out the chair of my foot jumper.
Okay.
It's too squeaky.
Yeah, there are quite a few chairs in this room that are squeaky.
Well, that's pretty bad if it squeaks in your foot jumper.
Yeah. Okay.
Behind here.
All right.
I thought it was an odd question. She's like, no, listen. And she moves her foot. And
Okay. Yep. That works for me. Okay. Thank you. Yep. All right. Good call. Thank you. All right, everybody down, please. And 3 is flashing. 2. Thank you. Time in question according to 2-9 hoop. Ribbon 4. Finish the question.
2, 9, 2. Who of your natural blur?
20 points.
Sub Ribbon.
Timeout sub.
Ice is going to move to 5. Rock's
Elias
going
in
to come
5.
out. Judah's going in 4.
Judah in 4. All right, everybody down. Unshadowed 1. Thank you. Time in question according to 3-2 what? Apocalypse 5. Finish the question.
3-2 what? What came to John? The word of God came.
20 points. Question according to 1-3-4. 3 Ribbon. Finish the question.
Papa who might seem good to me, try to roll the capital and seance.
20 points.
Yeah.
Question according to 750. Apocalypse 5. Finish the question.
750. 750. Too many 7 of them.
20 points. Question according to 2329. Ribbon 4. Finish the question.
What was it? Tape I saw on abandoned and was found on one.
Different question.
That's right. I came back.
Time out.
Oh, I thought you stumbled over thing 23. That one.
I said question according to 23, which is hard to say, but I did not stumble. It's not an easy transition, but I said 2329. He had the verse, he gave the wrong question. He, she, he. All right. Time in question according to 2138. Apocalypse 5. Finish the question.
2138. 2138. All the people. Who came to all the people?
Different question. Question according to 16-4. Ribbon 4. Finish the question.
Into what people are receiving in their houses.
I have a different question. Time out? Was that a sub?
It was.
Okay.
Nathaniel will come into 5. Elias will go back to 4.
Nathaniel in 5, Elias in 4. And Mr. Price, what did you find at the thermostat? Where was he?
Huh? There.
Mr. Price, when you were messing with the thermostat, were you able to turn the temp down at all?
It's actually down.
Okay.
I believe what's happening is that it's kind of like a dummy thermostat, and that you actually have to have like the hotel adjust it because they don't want us messing with it or something.
Actually, I was able to adjust the
Played with it,
thermostats
didn't
in the other rooms, but I'm suspecting because this is a conjoined ballroom.
It's not blowing cold.
Okay. Can we open either of those doors to get some fresh air coming through without hallway noise?
The other doors do more for air.
Well, we don't want to open those though because they're moving stuff back.
They're
They've
moving
been
stuff.
moving
Okay.
all-
Is one of those going to be quieter than the other?
I think so.
Okay.
That's another door.
We might have to just wedge it if we can't hold it open. So we have a volunteer in the crowd.
Two challenge for the challenge. For me, just to kind of keep going.
Okay.
Isaac, my good sharpie has water jugs. It'll keep it open.
Oh yeah, that was.
All right, that
Hey.
works too.
Guys.
All right, let's get quizzers on seats, please. Do we still have someone out there in the hall? Kevin is still out there, right? Okay.
I mean, a chair? How about a chair?
That's not distracted, right?
I want the squeaky chair.
There's 2 sets of doors, so one.
Okay. Okay.
It finally came in hit, Mike.
Exactly. You.
Okay. Are you guys feeling any movement with that door open? You feeling any more air? So you. Okay. We'll see what happens.
Very nice.
You want to take out footings or whatever, Mike? You're too hot.
Yeah. I don't want you guys overheating. That would be bad. All right. Everybody down, please. 2 down here. 3 over here. Okay, thank you. Time in question according to 2448. Unshadowed 5. Finish the question.
2448. Was 2448. Buddy witness statistics.
20 points.
Nice.
Question according to 1828. Unshadowed 1. Finish the question.
King 28. Peter said. See. So followed you. Peter said. What did Peter say? We have left our homes and followed you.
20 points.
Nice job.
Question according to 1255. Apocalypse 1. Finish the question.
What do you say there will be spreading heat?
I have a different question.
60 air.
Question according to 2238. Unshadowed 5. Finish the question.
2238. What does it look on your research? What does that look like?
I have a different question.
Okay.
Hey, Kim.
Yeah, time out.
It's okay.
Okay, never mind.
Just a note. This is not a challenge. Just a note that the light came on significantly after you stopped reading.
That's not good.
How do you know?
In fact, yes, I will go ahead and make this my coach's challenge. So I'm sitting where I can see the lights, but I cannot read the questions. So according to rules, I cannot read the questions. I don't have glasses on. But I did happen to notice, and maybe the back quizmaster can confer that her light came on after you stopped.
He would agree, and I'm going to say that was probably a great call because my throat is dry. And I also, after the last question, I was hearing things over here and I was trying to figure out if I was hearing someone call a substitution. But I did not accept his challenge earlier regarding a similar situation about a stumble. So now I am conflicted because I don't want to be showing favoritism. So how do I rule on this? Yes.
I think it was also weird because they weren't
Just a
jumping on
minute.
20s and we only had a foot jumper jumping on 20s, and so it just felt weird for her on her jump that she was the only one standing because of where we're at on who's jumping and not.
Okay.
So I think that felt weird. But
Okay.
I'd also say I would maybe take an advisement if you can test the light to see if it's on or off and coming on at the right time or not. But if you think you've stopped short, then throw it out. And if you're not sure, then don't. But yeah,
Yes.
I think it was weird because of the timing because no one else was physically
Yeah.
standing but you.
We weren't jumping.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know, it's like,
Yeah.
Okay.
But too.
All right. Let's put time back on the clock. It's just going to be a few seconds. Just a couple seconds because we didn't, or did we get into her question? We did. So go back.
I went back to
You
the
do the history
and
thing.
the cap.
Okay, so we'll do the history thing. Reset that as close as we can. I will not give an error on that. So take away the error if that was awarded.
yes, it is.
Okay, thank you. I will be more careful. Okay, because I want to respect that you guys are paying attention as well. All right. Yes.
How much time is it?
3 minutes and 26 seconds in the quiz.
Okay, thank you. Yes. Yep. That's on me. Okay. Time in question according to 831 Apocalypse 5. Finish the question.
831. 831. Quote. 831 quote. And they begged him not to command them to depart into the abyss.
20 points. Question according to 911 of Apocalypse 3. Finish the question.
9/11 I'm curious if I need a feeling of what those I need a feeling.
20 points.
Substitution.
Come out sub.
I'm gonna bring Micah into 3 for hope.
All right, Michael coming into 3.
Coach fight.
All right, coach, timeout. I hate it when my emotions get tangled up in there.
I don't think it's.
No.
Coaches, that's time.
All right, coach, that's time. Take your seats, please.
Don't pull back.
All right, everybody down. 5 over here. 2 here. Thank you. Time in question according to 1332. Apocalypse 4. Finish the question.
1332. 1332. Tell that fox. To whom that fox?
Different question.
Yeah.
Question according to 117. Ribbon 4. Finish the question.
15. And what yoga form in the power electric?
20 points.
Yeah.
5 down. Question according to 735. Unshadowed 4. Finish the question.
735. Whom was it just by
It was a quote.
Yeah.
Quote.
Time out.
Time out.
That is an error out.
Good try down. By 40 again.
Alright.
Down. They went down.
Sub.
Toby is coming in C4.
Toby coming into 4.
Hey, guys, different shadow. They drop. Okay. We're back in the zone perfect. Okay. Roll on.
All right. Everybody down. 5. Time in question according to 1229. Ribbon 1. Finish the question.
1229. Do not what? Think what you're eating, what you're drinking.
20 points. Question according to 20 verse 13. Unshadowed 5. Finish the question.
13.
20 points.
Right.
Question according to 212. What Ribbon 2, finish the question.
What was B7? There's B7. So B7. Sorry, reference spelling class 9 in the major.
20 points. Time out.
The rules say you have to do one motion, and she was kind of sitting down.
At the meeting last night, we talked about that specifically. Because Quizmasters have not been calling for jumps throughout the tournament, while we can make you aware that you need to be triggering your light and coming up off your seat, I don't feel that I have the freedom to rule that as an improper jump because it has not been consistently ruled throughout the tournament. Make it easier on me. If you trigger your light, commit to the jump and come up off your seat. It doesn't have to be pretty, it doesn't have to be smooth, but you need to be moving. But yeah, we did talk about that specifically, and that was the consensus. So, all right, quiet, please. Time in question, according to 535, ribbon 4, finish the question.
35. What are coming days?
Different question.
Try.
Question, according to 436, ribbon 5, finish the question.
436.
Different question.
Time out.
Time up.
Ribbon. Thing. So I will put Brock. Brock will go into 5.
Rock in 5.
Nathaniel will stay in. No, Nathaniel will come out.
Nathaniel's like 6 seats. Woohoo! All right, quiet, please. Quiet, please. Yes.
44 seconds.
44 seconds and a half. Quiet, please.
All right. Also for ribbon, Ava's gonna come out.
All right, Ava coming out of 2.
Judah's moving to 4. Judah's coming in 4. Elias is going to 2.
Elias in 2. Judah in 4. Everybody down? 3 down. Thank you. Time in question according to 1925. Ribbon 5. Finish the question.
1925. Lord Houston. What said Lord Houston?
Different question.
Back. Same thing.
Question according to 1127. Ribbon 1. Finish the question.
1127. Who raised their voice at the same
I have a different. I have a
Time
quote.
out. That is an error out.
Right. All right. Coming in 1 is the Jay is captain.
Nathaniel in 1. JL in 3 is captain.
Do I need to make myself that I whispered?
Yes, please.
Okay. Toby is going to be my captain in 4.
Toby in 4 is captain. Yes.
20 seconds.
So down by 20.
Okay. Time in question according to 310. What? Ribbon 3. Finish the question.
What you guys asked him, what then do we do?
20 points.
Time
up.
Nathaniel in 1 will be captain.
Nathaniel in 1 is now captain.
And Aaron in 3 will be captain.
Aaron in 3 is now captain for Unshadowed. To make that clear.
Vivian Elias.
Time in question according to 1631. Unshadowed 3. Finish the question.
1631. What he said.
Different question.
Summary.
Time up. Up. Missed it.
Cool.
Time's up. Score, please.
Okay, in third place we have Ribbon with 10 points. In second place we have Unshadowed with 50 points. And in first place we have Apocalypse with 90 points.
First place at all. So it's just like
Okay.
okay.
Somewhat. All right. Folks, check your lineups. Take your cards. Well, that was bloody.
Thank you.
Thank you. Did I stumble on the one that he challenged? I didn't think so either.
Quizzing in the next room.
We were noticing that you seemed to be anticipating the lights.
Yeah. And I, in a situation like this, that can be dangerous. Thanks for calling me on that. No.
I want to be respectful and
Absolutely, but yeah, I should not be something. What happened was the question previous to that, I couldn't get out the team names. So I was still thinking about the question before that, and so I stopped because my brain wasn't fully engaged in that question. Because I was like, what the heck happened before? Why couldn't I say whatever the team name is? It's nuts.
Shadow, were you guys here?
I have some questions for you.
Welcome to the team.
Oh,
Yep, that's not. Yeah. It's not you guys.
You're in that good room.
That was silver. Yep. And second place things in here.
Alright.
Are we? That sounds good. I totally not. Oh.
That's great information. I work at here.
Oh my gosh. Site 2 is still at halftime.
I got it.
Wow, Steven Spirit is coming up. They get Revelation 19. Only 5 errors? Oh.
Mention it later, like I did.
For them.
It's twice. Yes.
Okay. We're still waiting on a half.
Like I don't know.
We have a lot of time before the next quiz. They're at halftime.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Decent. What?
Yeah, fresh air. Let's step outside. Fresh air.
I saw a triple quote this morning.
Yeah.
It's really
Whoa.
quote the software has changed. Where it's memoryless.
Because it used to have
No double quotes. Now, I see double quotes all the time.
because a few weeks ago it was set to where that's the then there's do you know who we have? My phone doesn't we have Moxie. You also get CB squared. I think it's into it. Jumped around. I don't like about it. I just wait. Not one last quiz, but it was and then there's this quiz.
Yes, we scored a 5 errors.
Yeah, we're left. So rep for the second. Oh, I think we might get a recreation of last quiz. CB, no, not CB. Third day, yeah, first. Oh, yeah, third day and possibly third. I know we could get so Moxie CB possibly. Okay, Moxie CB, Moxie third day.
I'll let Sir Dom know.
Wait, no, Moxie CB or third day CB.
Either one is. Third day CB would be
CB. No. Third day is winning right now.
By 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The crazy thing though, they don't have errors.
They have only 2 errors.
Which
So
with Mrs. Clark.
That's insane.
question. In that last quiz, Jeremiah.
You were absolutely right.
Did I address it properly?
You said you couldn't. It's good that you said you can't read it because that's all it says. I know you look at the lights. So that's not surprising. But yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
I did notice, like most of the times she jumped, something was weird. Like either she paused from calling on her, or that time it was late. Possibly the first time she called, she stopped early as well. but it was not as bad as the time you called. Yeah, there was something weird with seat 5 right there. That was messing her up.
You might want to change that.
I think that was Kim. It wasn't the pad. Yeah. Yeah, it's the light's fine. I think it was Kim.
Yeah. So Riven was telling me that they on that one they did not jump because they wanted to prove that Kim was anticipating the lights. And I think that's what was happening is that she was just anticipating that the jump was going to be at no words. Which is unfortunate because like that just means that the team that wins the most jumps gets errors. But
Yeah. Yeah.
but I appreciated Kim's humility and like how she handled that.
Yeah. Yep.
I was very impressed with that.
Yeah, I think she would have. I backed you. I told her that I also saw it, and that's what she was like. Oh wow, there's 2 people that noticed. And then she had no idea what to do. She was stressed.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, putting together the table official schedule was really stressful for her last night.
Okay.
Because she acts like you look at from the outside and you get like rock hard Kim.
Right.
But she's a really caring person.
Right.
Right. And I think she was just beating herself up about trying to figure out who to put in one side.
Yep.
But
Yeah, I can see that.
well, if it makes you feel better, we're on the left, so there's very little chance that we'll be able to see the lights.
Okay. Yeah, as long as was that with who was the filming?
Oh yeah, yes.
Like as long as that doesn't happen.
So so
what was that for?
taking team pictures.
Oh, okay. Okay. But it wasn't it was like the camera was straight at the laptop yesterday. So that's what I thought.
Yeah, so I don't know any specifics of that, but I know one of the team pictures, it was from behind the Quizmaster, and Daniel Washburn was completely cutting out the laptop.
Okay,
so it's probably at an angle where
it was 100% just for a nice picture.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Because I got creeped out seeing that trailer. Sorry, no, I don't know what you guys are timing, but no.
No, I laughed. I was laughing inside because I was like, this is Jez. Like, Jez is wonderful, but he's not affiliated with any team. and
Okay.
definitely not the type to like go and like try and nitpick the time of Quizmasters for randomized.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, pictures are fine. That was a 49 question quiz.
that's surprising.
Yeah. People were like they were quick. They said the answer in 2 seconds.
Yeah, everyone was faster.
Yeah.
Apocalypse was a little slow, but
All right, I need to set up my preferences. We probably have like 4 minutes left.
all right, I'll probably get them.
2:31.
But
Game day.
yeah, so
Oh, Moxie took a tumble. It's looking like 3rd day.
all right. Yeah, so with the light thing, I actually more and more I'm needing glasses to be able to read stuff. But that's specifically why the 2 things I try and do is one, not wear my glasses so I can't distinguish the words even at that fancy go.
Good.
And then 2, I always lean forward so that I'm seeing the screen at a slant.
Yeah, yeah.
Because yeah, there are times where I'm sitting in a position where I'm like, or if the Quizmaster blows up the font, I hate it when they do that. Then I can't look at the lights.
Yep.
We're not on a tie, are we?
No, they're just late.
No,
We're waiting on this quiz.
I'm surprised.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Okay.
So you guys are in on the left, and then CB squared is on the right, and probably 3rd day is in the middle.
CB's done. Yeah. It'd be red. Oh, you're sorry. Yes.
Yep.
That was a good quiz.
Is this the last one?
That was a fascinating quiz.
No.
Yep.
How many quizzes are there a day?
It's oh well actually wait, is this the last quiz before lunch?
Yep.
So we went what did we do? We went here, we went there, we went there. Yeah, this is the last quiz before lunch.
Just now, and then first exact turns out this was just his was a real period. I didn't see the girl that you know.
How are you doing, Toby?
Good. I didn't get you. I didn't let you get much action that quiz. That's all right. It was a strike. Was probably but no. There was about you were really. What happened with the light arrow? Was it just? I don't know. I just kind of blanked out, and then I kind of got out of what I had and thought it. Look at it. Oh, no worries. We're still at the Nationals, so not too like. What do I keep doing with this? That's your first one with Nationals. Nice. Well, this year, right? Yeah, yeah. Apocalypse of that's right. Sure. That will. Your name is that will be. Oh yeah. Just like start. Especially first thing before. They get lost. We just keep them lost. Oh, cool. That's what I got on it. On there. You're waiting. Oh, okay. Yeah. Good. Like this. England's cause that. And the game cause just the one thing that's honestly not too physically strong. There's a growth. I used to be a professional. Yeah, and some of this final. Yeah, it's so that's like we some of this also it's me. Says no, we got it. It's to go down with you. You know, you are there first those we about that this yeah. Oh, right up, right away, right as the other west. Right, not one. I knew I heard there's a little bit of that and you start hiding foul things that are down about 7 in the last 30 seconds and then that yeah it's rather that's really bad it did you gotta be able to mess up everything you they don't have to realize great things that are for short there's a secret too late you don't know I have very
We tried to get better at it.
as we said, no, I started here it goes into the whole we got that raw thing is he said that people like painting he's right listen do you think you'll be lost wait no you can do that you don't have to say it's on the leaves you just said from this all the end but and then you have a big mountain again you see this makes this kind of big powerful story and you actually you already know this is my story you know America big is either no great man you know it's either now I'm just for what you're seeing in our insurance like oh Swim. It's called. It's constitutional or the doctor accidents really terrorist. Do the best control. That gives me a very little. That's be willing to made this utterly impossible and she did this. It's to me it's important. Well, 150 for sure. Let's go to 100 fast favors. My nice company. Yeah. I was scary thing to admit, which I
They had it no matter what. So. How much does it take? I mean, yeah. Birthday sequence of extras. Birthday sequence. Yeah. Yeah, I was excited to bring some in. How do they like to?
Yeah, we could do that.
Just this. Yeah, you got 3 straight, and then you got 4 straight. You're nice, right? Let's just do last panel. Yeah, pretty strong. Okay. And then you got one.
Alright, everyone making sure to stay high always.
Because this isn't the last one.
So, if it's class.
This right now still. This and we can go around and go. The pocket list. Yeah. Our little thing, like that's filter. Yeah. I mean, it's really great. Yeah. This split. The first one is going to turn off. Yeah. What? Yeah, but they need yeah. You probably only have like a minute. Yeah, it's the third time like it was
I think they can just see me.
yeah, so yes,
All of Esther and Savannah. It's close. You have to come right up to me.
We have this point. For this year. Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry. Well, yeah.
All right.
It's fun. Hey, Toby, Darren, Jack, Bella. What's the last one? But we only have 5, so we can take it. Then my son got it for the bonus as well.
With the bonus.
With the bonus.
So, were you telling them to find their pitch? Because they did.
We've been working. I want to do it working.
Are we just keeping it with
Yes.
First, you gotta put them. See, I'll see if I can remember because I'm so.
Well, I still need to announce it if it's on me.
Yes.
Okay. Are
And I'm also going to apologize. We were held up so long inside too that they all have to pee. So they're coming as quickly as they can.
Okay, that's
So
fine.
sorry.
What was the differential? The score differential?
over Moxie?
I think we were up 60. Yeah, because we had a 20-point lead with 5 errors. We took the last jump, took our time to answer it, got the bonus.
Nice. Yeah, right.
Yeah, the other team. So side of them on.
It was so over here.
Yep. So that's CD squared. One of them. And then on the shot. Sorry about that. I really found that. Right. Yep.
Not like on the quick.
Here, I think
Since when? Okay, so April. Oh, okay. Weeks ago?
Yeah, before Northerners.
Oh. That's tough.
Alright. Have a good pussy, guys. Come out, guys.
What is the code?
BBC. Thank you, I forgot.
You're okay. I just know.
Oh, so good.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I feel like the trap went
This is the last quiz for lunch. We are 20 minutes late. Okay.
We're 20 minutes.
Yes, we are. So, it's your day.
Yeah. There was one quiz that would have like 2 minutes left in the first half, I think, and none of the other quizzes were. It's like, oh.
All right, guys. Welcome to Site 1. This is the last quiz before lunch. This is Sil. So, we've got Unshadowed on the left, Third Day in the middle, and CB squared on the right. Third Day, also known as Day. And we have a foot jumper on 2 for Third Day, and a thumb jumper on 4 for CB squared. Should I say CB squared? CB. Okay. All right. Oh, that's messed up. Unshadowed. Okay. 3 day, 1 CB. 3 day, 5 CB. Okay, let's do a seat check. Unshadowed 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Day 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. CB 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There you go. There you go. Okay. All right. Just be aware that quizzes are happening in nearby sites, so things might be loud, and I don't like challenging for that kind of stuff unless it's extra bad. All right. Let's do a few practice jumps. Actually, let's just do one for prayer because we're very late. Let's do one for prayer on the color blue. 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 5 day, would you pray, please?
Lord, we thank you for this day. Thank you for another fun quiz, Lord. Please give us accuracy with your word. And just, Lord, we thank you for your word. We thank you that we get to read it. We thank you that we get to be in your presence. And just be with us as we go through our day. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Focus.
Okay, sorry.
Focused.
My gosh.
It's fun.
Yusuf.
With friends.
Okay.
All right, we have a new question set. We have 6 minutes on the clock. We have lineups looking good. We have Aaron in 3 as captain for Unshadowed. We have Robert in 1 as captain for Third Day, and Gloria in 1 as captain for CB Squared. All right, 2, 5, 4, 5, 5. Doors shut. Okay, here we go. Time in. Question according to 527. 1 day. Finish the question.
5 1 to 7. Call me. To this, he went out. A text lecture. Named who saw text need to do this.
Different question, sir. Time out. Yes.
I had the question who he saw a tax collector named that.
Yes.
That's what I said.
Yes. All right, fair enough. 20 points. Right. All right, now we're ready for the second question. All right, here we go. Time in. Question according to 1425 day. Finish the question.
1425.
Time out. 23. Time back. Okay. Time in. Question according to 1841 unshadowed. Finish the question.
1841. 1841. For my site. He said, let me cover what my site.
Different question. Sorry.
Good try.
Question according to 821 who 4 unshadowed. Finish the question.
821. 821. My mother and my brothers. Who are my mother and my brothers? Those who hear the word of God and do it. Who are those who hear the word of God and do it? My mother and my brothers.
Time out. Yes, 20 points. Time in. Question according to 1916 3 CB. Finish the question.
Saying why the second came, it's saying
Time out. It's the first.
Try.
Try. There you go. Time in. Question according to 2251 CB. Finish the question. Time out. 57. Time back. Okay. Time in. Question according to 718 who 4 CB. Finish the question. Yes, 20 points. Question according to 11-2 quote 3 day.
2. Quote. And he said to the one you pray, say, Father, hallowed be your name, your kingdom come.
20 points.
Nice.
Question according to 220 how 5 day. Finish the question.
220. How the shepherds returned, glorifying and praising God.
20 points.
Time out substitution.
Time out.
For Unshadowed, I would like to bring Annika into seat 2.
Okay, Annika into 2 for Unshadowed.
Focus jumps.
Okay. 3. Time in. Question according to 617 3 CB. Finish the question. Different question. Sorry.
Third team error.
Come out.
We're gonna put Rebecca at 3.
Okay, Becca coming into 3 for CB square.
Focus jumps.
Okay. Time in. Question according to 24-2 quote. 3 day.
2. Quote. And he found the stone all the way from the 2.
Yes.
Well
Question according to 1-5 of what? 2 CB. Finish the question.
What was her name, Elizabeth?
Different question.
Can I challenge that?
Come out.
We heard you gave 1-5 what?
I said of what?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is an of what question. Sorry. Pretty sure that was audible. Okay. 5-1-4. Time in. Question according to 9:44. 2 day. Finish the question. Different question. Sorry.
Good try. It's okay.
Question according to 12:17. 3 day. Finish the question.
And 2. What he thought himself, what should I do for orders for my crops? What he thought himself.
Yes. 20 points.
Nice try.
Question according to 20 verse 25 unshadowed. Finish the question.
That they were not able to the people. That other comes out or
Different question. Sorry.
Good try.
Time out. Yeah. Okay. Time in. Question according to 23-6 quote. 2 CB.
When Pilate heard this, he asked whether the man was a Galilean.
20 points. Question according to 3-5 what? 2 day. Finish the question.
3-5 what? Chosen straight. What's the main low in the mountain? Mountain Hill.
20 points.
Can I take my
Time out.
coach pen now?
Okay. Starting now.
That's one reason I call the timeout.
Time coaches. That's it.
Substitution day.
Yep.
I'd like to move Aaliyah into seat 2.
Yeah, man. Tough.
Okay. Aaliyah into 2 for day.
Go Shad.
Okay. Here we go. Time in. Question according to 4-2 what? 3 unshadowed. Finish the question.
4-2. What? What was he hungry?
Yes.
Nice.
Question according to 10-24 1 day. Finish the question.
10-24. I want to say that many Robinson King desire to see what you seen to hear, but you did not hear it.
Yeah. Okay, 20 points. Time in. Question according to 13:31 CB. Time out. Should there be an error on 1 CB? Try. Okay. Time in. Question according to 11:13 3 day. Finish the question.
If what no, I think all good. No one's been to those who ask. If then you're even not
Time.
exists, you're just
Time out. Sorry. Just ran out of time.
Team error.
You're good.
Bye. Time in. Question according to 15:7 in 2 CB. Finish the question.
be more joy in heaven.
20 points.
Substitution deck.
Yep.
I'd like to bring Ryder into seat 5 and Noah into seat 3.
Okay, Ryder into 5, Noah into 3 for day.
I know, you were right there.
And can we get just a quick score check on third day?
I have 140.
And who has points?
I've got 2 for Robert.
Thank you.
That's all you need?
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. Time in. Question according to 116. 3 unshadowed. Finish the question.
116. Who will turn many of the decision Israel?
Yes.
Nice.
Substitution deck.
Time out.
I'd like to switch Wilmer and Ryder 4 and 5. Whatever I said. Swap, switch. Some word in between.
Sub for unshadowed.
Yep.
I'll put Lydia into seat 5.
Okay, Lydia into 5 for unshadowed. Yes.
Time, please.
35 seconds in the first half.
Okay. Time in. Question according to 77 quote. 4 CB.
Well, therefore I did not presume to come to you to say the word, not my servant behold.
Yes, 20 points. Question according to 21-28. 1 day. Finish the question.
21-28. Straighten up in your heads. When these things begin to your redemption's right here. What is right here? Redemption?
Time.
Different question, sorry.
And that is the halftime.
That's half. Scores, please.
All right, starting with unshadowed on the left, we have 2 quizzers answering, 2 team airs, and 60 points. In the middle, we have third day with 4 quizzers answering, 4 team airs, and 130 points. And on the right, we have CB squared with 2 quizzers answering, 5 team airs, and 60 points.
For the score, the crop from air on there.
Oh, yeah.
He got his first
I don't know.
Plus the only other question for 2.
Yeah. So I think that's because we initially had. Switched it.
Yep.
The first jump in the list.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I
I didn't. I heard.
15 seconds.
Boom. I was like, all right. I think I'm over. I'm gonna seal my coffin with the captains. You saw. Whom you saw? I think he said.
Coaches, that's time.
Probably heard. I saw who saying whom you saw.
Yeah.
Who saw? Yeah. Indeed. Okay. Do we have any subs for Unshadowed?
For unshadowed, not yet.
Day.
Not at this time.
CB squared. Okay, ME into 3 for CB squared.
Good jumps.
Okay. 6 more minutes. Thank you. Time in. Question going to 8:19. 4 Unshadowed. Finish the question. Not a quote, sorry.
13 hours.
Question going to 19:21. 3 Unshadowed. Finish the question.
19, 20, 19, you take, why is it very because you see man?
Different question, sorry.
Good try.
Question going to 441. 2 Unshadowed. Finish the question.
Why? He would not allow them.
Different question, sorry.
Substitution, please.
Come out.
For unshadowed, I'd like to bring Toby into seat 4.
Okay. Toby into 4 for Unshadowed.
So when I said fast, I got just a little.
Okay. Time in. Question according to 532.
2 CB, finish the question.
Who am I coming to contact?
Different question, sorry.
60 minutes.
Question according to 315, what? 3 day, finish the question.
3:15. As the people were in expectation. What were the people in expectation?
Yeah, 20 points.
Yeah.
Question according to 1734 CB, finish the question. Time out. Sorry, it's 31. Try. Yep, time back. Time in, question according to 936 4 day, finish the question.
9:36. Jesus found alone. Jesus found alone. And they kept saying it. Okay. Who was found alone? Jesus?
Different question, sorry.
Sure. You got this.
Question according to 169 quote. 3 unshadowed.
169 quote. And has raised up a horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David.
Yep.
Nice.
Right. Question according to 2222 CB, finish the question.
And what does the cup as for use the new covenant in my blood?
Yes, 20 points.
Wow.
Question according to 1210, who? 5 unshadowed, finish the question.
10. Speaks a word against the sentiment. The blasphemies against the Holy Spirit. Who?
Different question, sorry. I see. Yeah, I guess I'll throw it out.
Short time out.
Yeah, so time back.
Substitution for day.
So that is not an error.
It's not intentional if it has to be. Knowledge.
Huh?
If she wasn't doing that intentionally, that helps.
Okay.
Substitution day.
Yes.
Yes, I'd like to move Noah back to 4 and put Micah into seat 3.
What happened? Mike into 3?
Mike into 3, Noah into 4.
Okay. Probably should have listened in. Okay. 2.
Monica.
Okay. Cool. Right. Time in. Question coordinate 2341 CB. Finish the question. Time out. 44.
Sorry, that's an error.
That's right. Time is returned.
Me and 3 we are captain.
Okay. Rebecca into 1. Emmy in 3 is captain.
Strong jump.
Here we go. Time in. Question coordinate 1673 CB. Finish the question.
7. Right what? 80?
20 points.
Nice.
Question coordinate 26. When did 4 day finish the question?
2:06. Well, they were there. Time came for. When the time came for Giver. Well, they were there. The time came for.
Yes. Question coordinate 2135 unshadowed. Finish the question.
Every day you see. Every day and every day he was teaching in the temple when he was teaching in the temple every day.
Yes.
Nice.
Question coordinate 811. What it 3 CB. Finish the question.
8:11. What is the word of God? The seed. What is the word of the preceded the word of God.
Starts the different question.
Timeout. I'm sorry, that is an arrow.
Right?
Alright.
Brutal.
Yeah, it's
Simon
annoying.
will come into
Yeah.
3 and Selah into 3. Selah.
Okay. 2 minutes and 36 seconds in the quiz.
Okay, 2:36.
Finish with strong. 81.
One day. 3 CB. Four. Go. Time in. Question according to 921 2 CB. Finish the question.
No one. You strictly charged him. No one charged him to tell no one what had happened. No one charged him to tell what had happened. No one. And he strictly charged and commanded them to tell no one what had happened.
Time out. I'm sorry. It's a different question.
Sorry, that is an arrow.
Yeah.
It's a little tense.
5 will be happening.
Rashad.
Okay. Sorry, what's that? 2 is empty?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
2 is empty? Yes.
Are we able to put some time back on? Because she said words that weren't in the verse earlier on.
Yes. We can put on 3 seconds.
And then how much time is there remaining?
2 minutes and 18 seconds.
Thank you, Mike.
Yep.
Focused, strong jumps. Focused, strong jumps.
Okay. 3. 3 CB. 5. 2. Okay. Time in. Question according to 18 2 unshadowed. Finish the question.
18. To what he told parable to the effect that they ought always to pray and not lose heart.
What?
Parable. Told them the parable.
Yes, 20 points.
Nice. Substitution debt. Substitution debt.
Yeah.
Day substitution.
Yeah. Sub for third day.
Thank you. I would like to move Wilmer to seat 3 and bring Ryder into seat 5.
Wilmer 3, Ryder 5 per day.
Sub for unshadowed.
Yep.
I would like to bring Bella into seat 5. Great job, Lydia.
Bella into 5 for unshadowed.
Strong jumps. Good job, strong jumps.
Yeah, Bella.
Toby Bella, you think this is
3 CB. 5. 4 day. Okay. Time in. Question according to 1210 quote. 1 day.
12, 20 quote. 12, 20. I got it.
Time out. It's 12:10 and. Yep.
When you said the reference, it was really hard to tell whether it was 10 or 20.
What in the world?
I would also challenge. I typed in 12:20, the same as what he heard.
Well, I guess I clearly heard a 12:10.
On this side we heard 10. That side they heard 20.
What is this?
The schism.
Sounds. I know. I appreciate it, but I mean, I
it's
think
objective.
it's really deserved.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess if half the team or half the room heard 20, it kind of sucks. So that sucks that I said it that way. So
Okay.
I'm gonna throw it out.
Choose a number. Just... That's impressive though. If you can
So we're throwing it out. It's not an error.
And can we get time back on the clock?
Yeah.
Yes.
Something was at a break, right?
I heard 20.
I heard like, oh, the thing I was
Okay.
like,
You can not cover the time. Okay. 4, 3, 4. Let's get going. 4. Time in. Question according to 11:43 CB. Finish the question.
11:42.
Time out. 11:47.
Good job.
Time added. 3. Time in. Question according to 14:34 unshadowed. Finish the question.
2:30.
Time out. It's a different verse. 40 to 32. So time added.
16.
Okay. happened in no time. Okay. Time in. Question according to. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give a. Yeah. Have to give a foul to 3CB just for coming on before I said the reference. So, careful.
Shake it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, what was the reference? Okay, next. 1, 4. Just a foul. Careful 3CB. 1 on shadow. Okay. Everyone's down. Time in. Question according to 22-23 day. Finish the question.
8.
Time out. No. 29.
16 round, you pace. It's okay.
Time added. Time in. Question according to 13-22 day. Finish the question.
13.
Time out. No, it's 26.
Focus
Time
in.
back.
You really need to focus in.
Well, it's been there for like a minute. Okay.
Focus it in.
3.
Okay. Good.
Time in. Question according to 24-53 CB. Finish the question.
24-15.
Time out. 51. Okay. Whatever. When it no. So when do we?
You just keep doing it.
Yes.
As if it had never. So because of that 155 before you started going to back to others.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So the official time is 1:55.
Thank you. Substitution day.
Yes.
I'd like to put Maggie into seat 2.
Maggie into 2 for day. Yep.
Strong jumps, positive jumps. Shouldn't get guys.
Okay. 4 CB. 3 unshadowed. 4 day. Here we go. Time in. Question according to 6-6. What? 2 day. Finish the question.
What? His right hand. His right hand.
Different question. Sorry. Yeah, we'll throw it out. I'm sorry.
Thank you. There's only one.
Okay. Yeah, I thought I heard it.
It's okay. You're doing great.
Sorry. Time in. Question according to 10:26. 2 day. Finish the question.
10:26. What you said. What is written in the law? How do you read it?
Yes, 20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 15:11. Quote. 1 unshadowed.
15:11. 15:11. And he said there's man who just says.
Yes. 20 points. Question according to 18:22 day. Finish the question.
20. What you know the commandments?
Yes, 20 points.
Substitution
I'm
day.
out.
Substitution day.
Yep.
I'd like to put Micah into seat 2.
Okay, Micah into 2 for 3rd day.
There you go. Down by throwing jumps. Throwing jumps. 125. Throwing jumps.
Okay. 3,
Right.
4,
Good. Strong
2,
jumps.
2 day. Yes.
1 minute and 25 seconds. Unless we keep doing what we're doing.
Okay. Here we go. Everyone's down. Time in. Question according to 10:8. Wendy, 3 unshadowed. Finish the question.
10-8 when 10 8 when he was before you whenever you entered on there, did you? He would have said
Yes, 20 points. Question according to 1941 unshadowed. Finish the question.
2.
Time out. 1946.
Careful. Who was that on?
1 unshadowed. Okay. Time in. Question according to 142. 5 CB. Finish the question.
142. Cool.
Sorry, not a quote.
That's a good try.
Question according to 1313. 2 day. Finish the question.
13.
And you laid the sand center, and immediately she was made straight, and she glorified God.
Well, yeah. So I'm gonna have to give an error. As you said, and he glorified God.
It's all right.
Try.
20 points.
4, 2,
I love tennis.
2. Okay. Time in. Question according to 439. 4 unshadowed. Finish the question.
439. 439. How should we get to 70 immediately?
Yes, 20 points.
Oh, no.
Question according to 745. 4 CB. Finish the question. Different question. Sorry.
Substitution dead.
Time out. Time out. That is the quiz.
All right. Final scores. In third place, we have CB squared with minus 70 points. In second place, we have Third Day with 150 points. And in first place, we have Unshadowed with 170 points. Let's go!
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks. Yeah. My names are really lax.
I figured I tried to like I was like,
Thank you, Jeremiah. Yep.
like I was trying to breathe, and I kept
Thank you.
I got to be in and out.
Quiet, please.
Yeah, you guys for your time. Thank you. Yeah.
Yep.
Jeremiah, thank you very much. Very, very well done. Thank you. My first Chris.
So use
fun.
Yeah. So you and Apocalypse in the first one.
Yeah, yeah.